your counsel. I thank you for everything that you have shown me. Thank you for walking with me in this journey. In the mighty name of Jesus, I continue to sing. God is telling me that something is moving in this place. I'm going to start walking around before I minister. They know that I am away for you and God will instruct me to do something else. So allow me to do that. Something is moving. And God is telling me that He's going to be releasing His glory tonight. As they are singing this song, just open your hearts. Just open up your spirit. Don't come to God the way you came to Him yesterday. Be expectant. Just change your attitude. Be like the woman with the issue of blood. When she approached the master with an attitude that was rude. She approached the master thinking that, you know what, they came to worship Him. But my problem is more than their problem. I don't care how they think about me. I don't care what they say about me. But tonight, I am not leaving this place without being touched by God. Do you agree? Okay. Sing that song. God is singing something.
Not by power, by your Spirit, God. Send your Spirit, God. Not by might, not by power, by your Spirit, God. Send your Spirit, not by love, not by power, by your Spirit, send your Spirit, God.
Allow me to say that the spirit that is operating in my father, Apostle Joshua Darrell, it is on me tonight. Father, glorify yourself in these people's lives. God is relocating you. Wise men, please, well done. Please. You spoke of Lodibar. You spoke of a place of relocation, from a place of no pasture, from a place that was dry. But God is saying to these people tonight, He's relocating them from grass to grace. Hallelujah. You are handpicked by God tonight to hear. Don't take your journey of being here for granted. Amen. Say, I've never met you before. I've got a word for you tonight. It's like you are so scared. There's things that I cannot talk about because I see that there's a son that you brought here. That these are the things that are pertaining your marriage. And these are things that are pertaining to your business. Ever met your husband before? No. Do I know him from any bar of soap? No. On Saturday, what was the date Saturday? I saw your picture in the realms of the Spirit on Saturday. And I saw you sitting down like this. It's like when you're here, you are stressing about your business or something. You are not happy. and things are not going okay in your business, it seems. But tonight, I hear the word of the Lord saying that He is relocating you from grass to grace. Jesus. You understand what I just said? But tonight, I come with the word from the Lord of Saul. When Saul was transitioning from being just a Saul into a king, Saul lost his donkeys, only to have his donkeys being found. As I'm speaking to you right now,
Prophesy, woman of God, prophesy.
I have to anoint this man so that you know that if you take your selfie today, you know that by this time tomorrow can be 30 days from now. Mark my words, as a prophet of God, as a priest, and as a pastor sent into my generation. Beg for such a time like this. Tonight is your night. I've never met you. I've never ever met you. But God says I must tell you, believe in the Lord, His prophets. You shall be established. And believe in God Himself. Begin to have an encounter with God. Have a relationship with Him. Do you know my name? Have you spoken before? No. But let me tell you, when I saw your face here expressing things are not going well in your business. What business are you doing?
I have a working company.
Because I see you frowning and doing funny things, and you're very agitated, you're very angry, and it's like your clients are not even doing anything for you. And I see you when I look at you with your wife. I see you guys wanting to divorce and separate. Put the mic in this one. What am I saying?
Yes, I've done stuff that's broken trust.
Prophesy, woman of God, prophesy. He is confirming that he has done a lot of things that has broken the trust of his wife. You are prophesying, woman of God. Come on, church, give God a clap of offering. Glorify God in the prophetic. Deeper, woman of God, go deeper.
God says I must tell you that if you honor this woman, your business will be honored. Amen. And God is saying this night that He is relocating you from grass to grace. He's shifting you to another dimension. Now you're just on levels. There's a level that you've tasted that has not become a dimension. And God is saying that before I even minister, I must anoint your head. So that you know that there is a woman out there, that radical crazy one that you never met before. Then you're like, what is she all about? She doesn't know me from any bar of soap, but if I am called by God, I am sent for you tonight.
Amen. Come on, church, give God a hand. Come on, church. Celebrate prophetic in the house. Celebrate it. Go deeper, Pastor. Go deeper.
You two want to divorce. You've got thoughts of divorce. You are very frustrated with your husband. And you are also not supporting him in his business. And I don't want to say a lot of things because remember, it's their first time of coming here. And I know from my own life, I'm going to be sharing my testimony tonight more than a mystery. I would not want my marital details to be splashed out. It's not a nice thing, but when God reveals, He redeems. It means that God wants to start your life over. Exactly what the wise man was ministering about, it is about your life. So I'm not trying to humiliate you or embarrass you in any way. But God is setting your house in order. Amen. God says in the book of Psalms, if the foundations of the earth, Psalm 11 verse 3, if the foundation of the earth can be broken, what can the righteous achieve? So tonight, God is realigning you. God is re-engineering your life. God is recalibrating you. He is recalibrating your marriage in the name of Jesus.
Amen. Amen.
Who did you speak to about your marriage? Because you've been telling people that you want a divorce. It's like I see you plan to have a divorce.
No, not from my side. I know that I have, from my side, I have done stuff that's broken trust. Yes.
In your marriage.
In my marriage.
And you want your marriage to work.
Yes.
By the reason of us being here tonight, God is restoring your marriage.
Amen.
Amen. Bring my phone. Look at verse 8. Not only that, God is doing something new in your business. I release contracts.
Come on, church, give God a hand of praise. Celebrate the anointing in this place. Come on, church.
From today, don't touch money.
Amen.
I release it to your overflow.
Amen.
And don't forget, as a boy, testify in a big church. Amen. You are blessed going out. I release favor upon your life. I release the grace of God over your life. I release newness of life. You've got disappointment. You've got a garment of disappointment. Receive grace for the next level. You've got a spirit of anger. Does she have a spirit of anger? It's like she's angry. She's like bitter. Release it. The virtue of you coming here to this meeting tonight, God wants to do something in your life. And never give up on God. This is your marriage. And you're going to pray your marriage in. You're going to speak and prophesy into your husband. You said, what business are you doing?
I do welding.
Welding. Contracts are released. Go out there from Monday. From Monday for the next 2 weeks, just go out and do things, and I'll give you a word when we leave here. Don't leave don't leave and then not speak to me, okay? I'm not embarrassing you. I had you pick this, I don't know, but as I was coming, that's what I had God say to me. And for the virtue of you moving from down there to here, it means that God is lifting you up, because this is an altar of God. Don't take it for granted. God loves you so much, you are blessed. And you are the Joseph of your family. Amen.
Amen.
You are blessed. Spirit of bitterness. It's not going to help you to be bitter with your husband. Otherwise, the marriage is not going to work. You like a Michal. You know Michal in the Bible, the wife of David. She was so bitter because she supported David in everything. And then the pinnacle of David's life, he forgot about his wife. You're reminding me, God is giving me a word about you, about Michal, the wife of David. At the end, she ended up not even having babies for David because she was angry at him. It was the same woman that saved David from being killed by her own father, Saul. And I don't know the connection between you and Michal, but that's how I see you flowing tonight. I pray that God may release and remove the spirit of bitterness from you. Receive peace. Peace, peace, peace. The peace of God, the peace of God, the peace of God. Take it. Take it. Be careful. Bring it this side. Tonight is your night, okay? I'll share my testimony tonight. Tonight I'm not really ministering. It's a night of testimony. It's a night of the people that are here. And because of my testimony, you are going to live. And you're going to be a prayerful wife. The other thing, you're not prayerful. You're playing with prayer because of your bitterness.
I'm still praying for him.
Oh. What I say?
I stopped praying for him because of the things that he's been doing. She is confirming that she has stopped praying for her marriage. She has stopped praying for the husband because of the things that he has been doing to her. Hence, the bitterness is taking course, and she cannot even kneel and pray for the marriage because of what has been happening. Come on, church, celebrate the prophetic in the house.
Kneel on that altar, kneel here, lie down, even if you lie down until I finish. 2017, I went to minister in East London. And perhaps you prayed for me. When I went to East London, remember what I told you about what happened in that church. And on a Sunday, there was a woman that the Holy Ghost showed me. The woman was about to divorce. And they've been separated, I think, for 2 years with their husband. They already had their papers. But when the Spirit of God landed on that woman, she collapsed. up until the entire service, up until the end. And I asked her to come and kneel at the altar. So don't take it for granted. By the time that the service was coming to an end, the man of over 2 years called her back and said, baby, I want you. And Jesus. That church didn't know what to do with me. They gave me so much money that they didn't have. It was a struggling church. And I had to come and just honor the grace of my father, Apostle Joshua, because God was moving in East London. So I don't want you to take this message and this meeting for granted, because as I'm standing here, I feel the apostolic, I feel the prophetic oil that is upon me. Stand here down. Come. You don't honor grace. What happened? Last year, I prayed for you. He was running mad, and God healed you. Am I lying? Speak to the church.
Last year, I was in a moment where I didn't know what was happening to me, and I was on the verge of suicide. There was just a lot of things happening in my life, and then I work for one of the financial institutions. So when I get to work, everything just went blank. I couldn't see, I couldn't work, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't do anything. And then I was on the verge of losing my job as well. So I spoke to my sister, we used to fellowship with Pastor Zimasa, and then she asked Pastor Zimasa to come and pray for me. And then she came to pray for me, and I was able to go back to work, and everything has been fine since then.
Celebrate God in this place.
Because you never came back to testify, I see God holding an envelope away from you. There's money that is supposed to come to you that is stuck.
Woman of God, do something. Do something, woman of God. Church.
And the funny thing, this is what happens to servants of God. When we pray for you, you don't know what I'm going through. That time when I was praying for you, my father was on the verge of collapse. He had a stroke. I didn't want to do anything. I just didn't even want to minister. And I had to go all the way to Soweto. This is a lesson to everyone. Honor your pastors, honor your prophets. And it shall be well with you. Don't use the word. But I love him so much. He loves me. This is a man that will even take me to a place that's far away from here. But the thing is, I'm rebuking you in front of everyone else because you never came back. Not that I wanted anything from you. You never said, thank you, Abba Father. And now, God, I see an envelope that has not been released. There's money that you are waiting on. Ask him.
Yes, that's true.
What money is that?
I was involved in an accident in 2013.
Huh?
He's confirming that he was involved in a car accident in 2018. Hence, he is waiting for road accident fund to be released over him. You are prophesying God. Go deeper. Church, celebrate God, church. Celebrate prophetic in the house. Celebrate prophetic in the house. You are prophesying, woman of God.
Had you come back during that time, the envelope was already hovering above your head. It would have been released. But as a result of this meeting today,
yes,
and as a result of the word that you've just shared, he's one of the people that are moving from Lodibar to the table.
Jesus, celebrate Jesus in this place. Celebrate the prophetic in this place. You are prophesying, Pastor Zimasa.
And the thing is with Lodibar, you don't find yourself in Lodibar, please. Let me tell you that. You are brought into Lodibar because of the mistakes of other people.
Yes.
If you remember how that oil people landed in Lodibar, it was not because of him. It was because of the nanny that was running away from war when the father and the grandfather were being killed. Because she was running away from war, then she brought Mephibosheth. Not that he was born lame. He was never born lame. So God is telling me tonight that there are a lot of you that are here that they are in Lodibar. Not that you were born in Lodibar. No. Some of you are like prince. You are a prince, you are a queen from your family. and stuff has happened in your life. People have dropped you. Now they've dropped you, you are broken, you cannot even find out who you are. You no longer even are able to communicate with God, you are in Lodiba. But as a result of that word that he has released, because I've also been preparing on the word that you're preparing on, but I'll just take it and go to song. Give me the oil. Don't forget us all. Don't forget servants of God, because there are things that you might be looking for that you can only get them when you connect to a certain anointing. If I be a woman of God tonight, I'm giving you 30 days. We call for that money from us in the mighty name of Jesus. We release it in the name of Jesus. Take your money. Take your money.
Somebody celebrate God in this place. Celebrate Jesus in this place. Celebrate Jesus in this place.
And you are the one who better be serious about God. God wants to usher you into a new level, but you are just moving backwards. Okay? I'm coming to turn that story to upside down. Get ready. You are one of the people that God is going to use mightily. But honor the principles of God. This problem is sorted a long time ago. You never even told me about it, but I can hear in the realms of the Spirit. But God says that it is released. The dwellers, where is your sesh? Go get that sesh. God says I must release grace for business for you. You are supposed to be far in life, but you are stuck in Lodiba. You are stuck in Lodiba, and there are things that are calling you back from your father's house, and you are refusing it. But I hear the voice of my Father tonight saying that He is redirecting you. If it means that you must sow a seed or anything that you must do that. It doesn't matter even if it's 20 rand. Put it on any altar, and you shall see it shall be well with you. And the other thing, your spiritual life, it is dwindling. You no longer pray. I don't see you praying anymore. I don't see you praying with your wife. I don't see you by his side. Ask him.
I do pray. I do pray.
But I don't see you praying like before. That's what I'm saying. You've dwindled in the realms of the Spirit. You are not activated in the call of God upon your life. Because you are stressing about business.
It's true. It's true.
Yes, he is confirming that he is stressing about business and yes, his spiritual life has been affected.
Fire on you speakers. Give me one. I don't know why God brought me to this one. But I think that after you have activated receive the I will use money for you that was brought in the realms of the Spirit. Give me your hands. Love your wife. You walk 7 steps here. We are ushering you into your destiny. This teaches you that there are certain people that you walk with. A David and a Saul and a Jonathan. And you must identify your Jonathan. And ever since you've identified your David, I see that God is just elevating your life. Things are moving in a speed, in a supersonic speed. You know the speed of Elijah? When we went to Jezreel, that's the speed that you are on. But I am here to release money. I'm here to release currencies on your behalf. They shall know that you are walking with the wise. I release favor on you. I release grace for the next level. Stretch your hands towards this woman. She's running an old age home with a crash and nobody is supporting her. She's doing that with your own money. What kind of woman is this? Nobody is sponsoring her to do anything. Nobody is giving her marrying, but she even has a school. What kind of woman is this? I release favor upon you for choice. I'm going to ask my dad to pray for you later on. And doors that you've never imagined shall be opened in your life. Doors from the north, the east, the west, the south shall be opened for you in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord, for all that you are doing. With this sesh, I usher you to your next level.
Come on, church, celebrate.
They think that because you live in Alexandria, you're in Alexandria material. No, you're a global citizen.